Hello there, 14th Annual Delhi International Shorts Film Festival. My name is Brittney Brackett. I'm the writer, producer, and director of the documentary, Grounded: Creating Space for Black Peace. It's an honor to be featured in the festival this year, and I wanted to be able to share some information with you. So we came up with the idea for this film because kids really need better access to mental health in schools. So we talk about bullying, we talk about how we can better that to be able to have sensory rooms. I'm also a children's book author. So we talk about the history of Juneteenth and healing and why that's important for the African American community. We have conversation about the arts and the healing arts and what that does for kids and teens. And also we talk about the bullying aspect. We had a young lady who has a very difficult situation that's very emotional, as you'll see in the film. What roadblocks did we face when we were starting out? Oh, we had quite a few. But we were able to receive funding from the South Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina in the United States. So we were able to iron a few of those kinks out after we received our funding. I had a crew of about 15 people, give or take, and we filmed over a few days. We had our interviews and set up in a couple of different places. I did a few virtual interviews, so it all worked out very well. And the financial resources, like I said, we had a grant. We had a $25,000 that was set aside for this grant to be able to make this film. We had a few challenges while shooting, mostly light. I would say parking. I know that sounds weird. We had lots of people on set, so parking was an issue. Let's see, I did envision the film being a little different, but I think you'll like the visual aspects of the film. The film, of course, is titled Grounded, so we were able to be quite specific and deliberate with the choices that we made involving the ocean and being able to be grounded through nature. So our target audience, we are definitely looking to target teens, college students, and mothers. I say that because those that are in college and those that are in grade school with kids in mind, usually they are raised by mothers, sometimes mothers and fathers, but mothers seem to be able to grasp sharing the knowledge of mental health a little differently than the kids. And being able to do that with the kids and it sink in a little bit more. We just want to make sure that our teens, our college students, and our mothers are able to share this information. Men, strangely enough, suffer with mental health issues in great numbers. So we just want to be able to help the men know that they can be vulnerable and be able to come and support this film as well, talking about your mental health. Our promotional and distribution plans for this film, we're looking to go to colleges, universities, HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities, to be able to talk about this subject. This is not a very easy subject of mental health. And as someone who has mindfulness training and certifications, I love to be able to go in and teach how to ground for kids, how to be able to be grounded wherever you are, how to really just give yourself a moment to breathe. Literally and figuratively. Sometimes we need to take a moment and regroup, reconsider how we feel before we spew some negativity onto somebody. So I help to try to coach students and adults how to do that. I believe the audience should watch this film because mental health truly is more important than we think it is. And unfortunately, we don't talk about it until a situation becomes, until something's too late, until we lose a child, until we lose an adult, until we have someone, unfortunately the US has lots of school shootings. We don't talk about mental health until people have to die or people are lost. And we don't want that to be the case anymore. We want to be able to make this as important of a conversation as your cardiovascular health, as your bone health, everything else. It goes along with wellness and mental health. They're hand in hand. So our social media links, you're more than welcome to find us on Facebook. We are Outstanding Youth Awards on Facebook, Brittney A. Brackett, which is also on your screen, or you can check us out on Instagram, the letter B, Dynamic Productions. You can check us out there, or outstanding_youth_awards. And again, thank you so much. I am so proud of all the filmmakers that have participated in this. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the film.